Welcome to my channel. Do you know why a baby cries when it is born? Think about it and see what comes to your mind. Many would agree that this is natural. But if you go deep into it, you will understand one thing, that the child is complaining of insecurity after bringing it into this world. And the crying of the child is the proof that he is not protected, and the child has come into an unsafe world. In this world, sorrows are abundant and joys are few, and this child proclaims the same. Every human being is suffering from some kind of problem. One problem does not end in the life of a person. Another one develops. Similarly, everyday problems are increasing in human life. As resources are increasing, problems are also increasing. However, increasing resources should reduce problems. Before that, there were not so many problems or diseases in human life as much as has happened in this era. Even our very modern society is not protecting against it. In fact, this world is a huge testing ground, and in this world we have to face the test even if we don't want to. We struggle a lot to pass the test of this world, but are not worried about the hereafter. What I am talking about needs a lot of understanding, because it can be the reason for the improvement of both your lives. Yes, you are right about the world in which you are living and the world after death. Do you know how your life can be better in this world and in the hereafter? Before you know the answer, please subscribe to my channel quickly so that the upcoming videos can reach you in a better way. So there is only one thing a person can do to improve his life. Search. Man should always be in search of truth. Search brings many changes in a person's life. Man brings a lot of peace in his life because of search. It may exist in any form. Man's life from childhood to youth and from youth to old age revolves only around search. When a baby is hungry, it cries in search of milk, which means to search. When the weather changes, people start looking for their clothes. Although there is no announcement by the government that the weather has changed, and changing your clothes is a natural process, rather, man starts searching for this thing himself. Wherever man has tried to live apart from nature, he has had to face restlessness, be it in the form of diseases or tension. The one who has wealth is also worried, and the one who doesn't have it is also worried, so it does not mean peace and wealth. Peace is somewhere else, and that is nature itself. At this time, society is broken, homes are broken. Governments are tired of making laws, but society is not recovering. Despite the law being made, instead of getting better, the society is breaking down and houses are breaking down. So instead of saying bad things to the rulers, think about yourself. Where have you rebelled against nature, and how has peace been destroyed by you? We see wealth and possessions as our desires, instead of fulfilling our needs, and always remember one thing in life. Needs can be fulfilled, but desires are never fulfilled, they always grow. At present, man is leaving nature behind in the race of desires. In the race of desires, hatred is being created for each other in the life of man, and patience is running out. And at that time, man needs nature a lot. and many are returning to nature again. Man returns to what he was running away from. And nature is in that which created man, that is, his Lord. The Lord shows the charms of his power to man, so that man may follow the straight path, and that is why the Lord sent his word, the Holy Quran, to this world, so that a person can benefit from it by listening to it, and can give peace to his heart and mind. The number of times a person has heard the Lord's Quran, he has felt a lot of comfort. The number of times a person has heard the Lord's Quran, he has felt a lot of comfort. By listening to this Quran, many people's problems were removed, many sufferings were removed, many diseases were removed by listening to this Quran. Many people have been saved from accidents, and many houses have been saved from breaking down, and many worries and troubles of life have ended. Ever since man began to listen to the Quran, many people have seen the charms of Allah with their own eyes. You too can find peace in your life by listening to this Quran. You too can find peace in your life by listening to this Quran. And because of listening to the Quran, no enemy can harm you. There is so much power in his hearing that you cannot imagine. Listening to the Quran will protect your piety. Your enemy cannot harm you by listening to this Quran, no matter how powerful he is than you. Let me recite a little Quran to you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم